Hello everyone, and welcome to the ultimate tutorial for farm life. I've recently realized while playing the game it gives you no tutorials, and there aren't any online either. So I've decided to give you one with the knowledge I know for playing around for 2 days. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Now, it was a little confusing at first, but the chickens are quite easy. Once you breed them with any type of seed, they drop a nest of 4 eggs. Quite a bit of chicks spawn when the nest cracks, I believe around 3 to 4. It doesn't take long for them to grow into adults, and neither does it take long to have the adult chickens mate again. Speaking of mating, the pigs, I have no clue how to mate, so that's a lost cause. Small crops such as strawberries and blueberries are the best crops to have. They grow very quickly and also can make you rich in no time. I suggest using your hands instead of the harvester to harvest the small crops. A cool trick that I found out is as soon as you collect all the blueberries and strawberries, you can use your water sprayer to make them grow instantly once again. I'll get into the farming machinery later on in the video. In the farm that you start out in, there are multiple vehicles you can drive. A truck, a tractor, a harvester, and an airplane. To drive the airplane, make sure you start moving. After you start, use your jump button to elevate to higher ground. I found another cool trick when trying to elevate. You can double tap the jump button and you will elevate continuously without having to hold it. And double tap once again to go lower. Another cool trick I found out is that you can actually go faster on ground with the airplane by driving it on the road instead of flying. Sadly, I don't think the airplane has a real use, but it is a cool addition. In order to sell your crops, you can go to Sunshine Town. Once you get to the end of the driveway, turn right and go straight. You'll see it when you get there. In the middle of the town, there are small market stalls and standing people. These are villagers, so when you trade a lot, they won't let you trade that certain item for a while. They also all have different prices and item amounts, so make sure to check them and see which one has the best deal. There are multiple farms. You can go to each farm and steal their crops or loot the chests they have inside their homes. But I suggest not stealing the crops so you have more fun and a longer lasting experience in the game, especially if you want to do a series of the game on YouTube. Some farms have people you can trade with as well. Since there are multiple farms, you don't have to live at your starter farm. You can explore other farms and decide which one you'd rather have, and also invite other friends to live at the other farms. There is a mansion on the map. Go to the end of the driveway on your starter farm and turn left. Once you get to the end of the road, turn right. Once you see a driveway, turn left and you'll be going into the driveway to the mansion. The mansion also has farm plots with preset crops. In the mansion, you can go downstairs of the wine cellar and loot the food and drinks that are in the chest. If you haven't seen already, each farm plot has a chest beside it that have seeds in them. You can use them to start your farm business. Now, getting into the machinery you start out with, you have the crop planter, the water sprayer, the I have no clue, the plow, and the harvester. Starting out with the plow, in order to hook up any machinery to your tractor, back your tractor up to the machinery and it will hook onto your tractor. Choose a plot to plow. Use your jump button to activate the plow, but make sure you're in your farm plot, as you might make the mistake of plowing the grass outside the plot and it is very annoying to replace it with regular dirt. Once you've activated your plow, just drive around and it will plow. Once you've plowed to your heart's content, you can unhook the machinery by using your shift/sneak button and right clicking. This could be different for all, so I'll name which it is to press. For PS4, press down the left joystick and then press R2. For Xbox, hold down the left joystick and then press RT. For PC, hold down the shift button and then right click on your mouse. Next, hook up the water sprayer by once again backing into it. Use the water sprayer to water the field in order to plant the crops later on. Just like the plow, use the jump button to activate it. It doesn't matter where you activate the water sprayer, as it only waters plowed dirt. It's very easy to water and a lot quicker than plowing, so you'll be finished in no time. After watering the dirt, unhook the water sprayer and hook up the seed spreader/planter. Another cool trick I found out is that if you use the seed planter instead of manually planting crops with your hands, is that if you use the planter, you only have to put one seed into it and it will plant unlimited crops of the seed you chose to put inside. To place the seed inside the seed planter, once again use L2, RT, or right mouse button depending on what you're using. Hop into your tractor and bring it around town. Do drifts or whatever you want and it will plant like crazy. It's very easy to spot what you haven't planted, but I'll do a double take around the plot just in case. After all that hard work, you're done. Let the crops grow. After they've grown, use the crop harvester. Use your jump button and run into the crops and it will give you the crops and seeds. What's cool is that every vehicle has an inventory. Press E, triangle, or Y and it will pop up the vehicle's inventory. You can place whatever you want inside the inventory. This is great, especially if you have tons of crops to sell in town and you don't have enough space in your inventory. I brought this up because for the harvester, a lot of crops and seeds will be inside of the harvester itself, so make sure to grab them. Once you've done that, to replant, all you have to do is use the seeder and you're done. As long as the dirt is dark brown, you don't need to water the plants. Another cool trick is that you can change the color of the doghouse by breaking it. You have 3 different color choices. All you have to do is place the doghouse back down. It's randomized for what color the doghouse will be, so you might have to keep trying to get what color you want. That's all. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped. Please refer to this for any knowledge you need of the game. As well, if you want to help not only me, but your subscribers out, put my tutorial/guide in the comments or description of your video.